Good morning, guys and ladies and everybody that's watching us. It's Hector and Hector. And no, Mr. Haniel is not with us again. Don't ask me why. He should be back there in a little cubby spot there, but the little photo bomber is not. Today's Tuesday. I don't know when you guys are watching this, but I figured I'd talk a little bit about something that's kind of like a double-edged sword, which is passion. I was reading in the book of Matthew. You know, there's a story everybody knows about Jesus of how, you know, the last night when he was about to be arrested, you know, he basically told everybody, all his followers, you guys are gonna scatter, you guys are gonna run like sheep, you know. And you know, Peter told him, you know, that he wouldn't. And Jesus told him, I assure you, tonight before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times. And Peter responded to him, even if I have to die with you, I will never deny you. And all the disciples said the same thing. What's interesting is, at this point, all the disciples knew very, very clearly. They had it. They knew this, that Jesus could tell the future, that he was God. So this is like not the first time he tells them. This is like the second time. Because he didn't just say, you're going to deny me. He goes, you're going to deny me 3 times before it comes. Peter was always the most passionate one in the bunch. Whenever there was a question that Jesus put out, Peter always answered first. When they saw Jesus walking on the water, Peter is the one that jumped in the water. Peter was always first. If they saw Peter on the if they saw Jesus on the shore, Peter would just forget it. There was no time to row in. I'm just going to run. That's great. Passion is important. As a matter of fact, if you don't have passion and enthusiasm in your life, then it's hard to accomplish anything. It really is. But that's a double-edged sword. Let me explain. Because just like Peter here arguing with Jesus, trying to tell him exactly what he's going to do, sometimes that enthusiasm can get us to speak too quickly with too much passion before we think, which injures people, which causes us to stick our foot in our mouth. Because passion is a double-edged sword. I'm a passionate person, so this hits home. I have a hard time not getting excited about things I like. And I raise my voice and I speak really, really fast. It's a trait. But some people don't like that. Some people take that as yelling. Some people can get offended by that. And as a matter of fact, also that passion can cause me to respond too quickly. In my zeal, I could have this zeal to grow the ministry. I could have this zeal to accomplish something. And that zeal could be so strong that I don't care who gets in my way, they've got to go. And so here's the deal. We got to be careful that when we are following what we think is this divine passion, that it's actually coming from the Spirit and not coming from our flesh. Because with that incredible passion that some of us have is the ability to hurt people because we say things with a little bit too much emotion. Is the ability to damage relationships, lose jobs, ruin things because we jump and we run and we fly and we don't care what gets damaged along the way. And sometimes we need to pause. So I'm not saying not to have enthusiasm. I'm just saying, hey, remember, it's a double-edged sword. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but somebody out there needs to hear this. So if you know somebody that maybe does need to be a little bit more restrained with their words or with their actions, why don't you share this video with them? Let's help get the word out. I love each and every one of you. I thank you for your comments and your support. We're making a difference. God bless you one and all.